Hello, hello, hello. What the fuck are we doing back on a Saturday
what
or Sunday?
the fuck are we doing?
I don't even know when this is
This
going to be
is
up.
sacrilegious. You should be at church.
Hey, this is your church.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Beauty church.
Beauty church.
Yes.
So essentially, if you watched the Friday episode of Beauty News, you will know... Is the microphone on? Yes,
It is.
good. Woo. You will know that we lost a little bit of footage, which wasn't a big deal because it was still like an hour and 15-minute episode. So thank God we lost footage.
Fuck, yeah, I know. These episodes, they're getting out of control, guys.
They are getting out of control. But what we thought we'd do, instead of just holding on to that information for next week's episode, we thought we'll almost do a little like update, a little insert this into last video sort of thing. So it's a, if it was a will, it'd be a codicil.
Oh, there you go.
Anyway, so
she's a lawyer.
Yeah, it's like middle of the day on a weekday. I'm really lawyering, but yes, I am. Anyway, so what we're doing is we're going to be going through the stuff that got cut out of the last episode that was just up, and then also just kind of talk about some new stuff that's coming up. And we want to put an idea to you guys. Do you want to talk about it, Hayley?
So, we're kind of thinking potentially about doing beauty news twice a week. I don't know, like, get me a gun, shoot myself in the head.
I know.
I feel like we're going to regret this.
Yeah.
We're thinking post-Japan trip or potentially later in the year. We're just going to, like, have a feel for how we're going with time and how stressed we're feeling about this situation. But I think beauty news is going to become a twice-a-week thing.
Yeah.
Potentially, like a Friday episode and maybe
a Tuesday episode. So what we might do is something similar to this where it's
a short update.
So you have the longer video, which is most of the information, and then it's more to stop the videos from being an hour and a half long.
Yeah, that it's becoming a real problem.
Yeah, they're excessively long.
It's taking me like 7 or 8 hours just to edit the photos for the video. That's like a day.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And it's really it's getting bad. I feel like if we split that up into two, I might actually get something done. Yeah,
and they will. Like, it depends on the week. There'll be times where maybe we don't need an update.
Yeah.
There'll be times where we have 2, like, hour-long episodes because there's so much to talk about. Or they could just be, like, 45 minutes, half an hour, whatever. Yeah. But the good thing about having 2 means that we could be more up-to-date with the information. Because the way we kind of edit it now, it takes time. And we think that there's a better way to potentially do it, which means that we can talk about things that are kind of happening in the last couple of days, whereas what we are currently doing is talking about things that have been happening the last week, and then by the time it's up, there's a bit of a delay. So it might be something we'll have to look into in the future. At the moment, I don't think it's quite feasible.
Yeah, it's kind of hard at the moment.
Yeah.
You know, Kat's working, I've got mum to look after, and also, like, I see my nan once a week. So finding the days to film is becoming very difficult.
Yeah.
But we're doing, the cogs are turning,
We're
guys.
thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you do have any input on that and you would actually prefer to just see an hour and a half episode once a week, do let us know, because we do appreciate the feedback. We do think that, you know, as this channel grows, we're going to have to come up with more videos each week. At the moment, it's consistently 2 with the occasional bonus review or something thrown in as well.
Yeah.
But that might be a way to get like 3 videos up consistently a week. So yeah, give us your thoughts. If you prefer it all in just one super long video, cool. If you prefer to see 2 shorter but more up-to-date episodes, you let us know. Let us know. Anyway, we're going to be talking about the stuff that we were supposed to talk about on Friday, and also added in some newer stuff as well. So we're going to start with eyes, because we're kind of doing this in a category, and we cut out some eyes and some lips from last time, so we'll just talk about eyes and lips. So eyes. There was an update from the week before where we were talking about Milk Makeup doing a sneak peek of a lip product, and it was like, top secret. Anyway, and then there was also a little photo of what people presumed was an eyeshadow palette.
Yeah, I actually thought it was an Inglot palette later when I was editing the photos, but it's not.
No, it's not. So in the video where we talked about that, someone did point out that it was actually a photography, like a color chart. So when you take photos, you take a photo of this color chart and it will tell your camera how to correct colors. So people were thinking it's a palette. It's not. It ain't. It's a photography tool.
And I'm actually not sad that it's not a palette.
It would be a shit palette.
Pretty fucking ugly.
Yeah, exactly. We've got another newer bit of news. Mm-hmm. So we've got a collab with Sigma. This is Jackie...
Aina,
I think it was. So we're starting to see that she is potentially bringing out a Sigma brush.
Yes.
Fuck me dead. Brush kit.
Yes. So it contains an F80 flat kabuki, an F35 tapered highlighter, an F38 diffused crease, that was E38, an E20 short shader, and an E68 line perfector. So 3 eye brushes, 2
face.
This many. 2 face brushes, 3 eye brushes.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Go, Jackie. Never heard of her.
No.
We looked at her channel just before. We do our research.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. We looked up how to say her name. Aina.
Yes.
Yeah, not anal.
Jackie Anal. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, another piece of new breaking information is Makeup Geek. Marlena has been caught showing a new 9-pan palette.
Oh, stop it, you!
Stop it, Marlena!
This is exciting.
Yeah.
So, new eyeshadow palette.
It's going to be 2 new blushes and new lip
products. It looks very nude. Are we excited? Yeah, I know. I kind of feel the same.
Yeah. But it's the same looking packaging as the Manny MUA one.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
Okay, back to stuff that we cut out of the last video.
Oh, no.
Inglot have released cream shadows, and they're currently out, aren't they?
They are. They're currently out, currently available. I actually went on the website because I was like, let's check these out because I'm thinking salon Melbourne. Shopping.
Good idea.
So basically, I don't know. The claims are a bit weird. It said it's buildable, very sparkly, metallic look. They set and they don't smudge or anything like that. You can use them as liners, eyeshadows, all over.
Yep.
They basically said, though, that even if you put it on lightly, they're really opaque, but then you can build them for more opacity.
Why do you need to do that then?
Exactly. So I'm not sure what they're getting at there. Yeah. That very, phrase that they had, I was just like, I don't know. This doesn't add up. So I'll definitely check them out.
They do look pretty.
They do. They look beautiful. I'll check them out at Salon Melbourne, but I'm not feeling the confidence right now.
That's true. Then we've got Saucebox, which has been sneak peeking black and white, cheeky. So something looks very sparkly.
It does indeed.
And then there's also a photo of some design, like imagery or text or something about something that's Mermaid Life. So we're putting 2 and 2 together and assuming that this is an eyeshadow palette because Saucebox mainly only do eyeshadow palettes. I think they're trying to branch out to loose highlighters and stuff like that as well, but predominantly they are an eyeshadow palette. So we think that it is a new mermaid themed sparkly eyeshadow palette.
Fun.
Anastasia Beverly Hills are also releasing new singles to their line.
They are.
That's a thing. NYX have cream colours.
Yeah, so they're like gel pot cream. I don't even know. People have been saying they've used them as eyeshadow bases, as liners, and they're just kind of an all-over cream pot.
Cool. Then some mascara news. We have Dior wanting to get pumpy.
Oh, pump the
They
volume.
want to pump you.
Full of...
Volume. So pump and volume mascara, which looks weird because it's squeezy.
Yeah, it's got the tube of the mascara actually is
Rubber?
a malleable plastic, and you can squeeze it, and they're saying that this is great because you can warm up the product.
What?
And so many people have said this shouldn't be a thing. You shouldn't need to warm up product to get more use out of it.
No.
It should fucking stay hydrated.
Yeah, but if they said you can squeeze it so you can get all the product on the brush.
That would have been so much smarter because
Correct.
it does settle
around the edge, and
it-
unless you can scoop it, you actually don't use all the product. So if you can squeeze it
Exactly.
to get it all on the brush,
Exactly.
I understand that. But saying to warm it up, honey, don't
No.
need to warm up mascara.
No.
Anyway, Maybelline are also bringing out a new mascara.
Yes.
They've fucking bringing out too many mascaras.
Oh god, stop it, Maybelline! I'm sick of your shit.
But like Maybelline mascaras are good, granted. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give them that, but they are just
Stop.
Anyway, this one's the Lashonista. Because if you're a fashionista and you want your lashes to be on fluke, you can get the Lashonista. Ugh.
Vomit.
Yeah, anyway, Maybelline are also bringing out new stuff as well.
Yeah,
Lip
so
stuff.
they've got the Vivid Hot Lacquers.
Why are they hot?
Oh, I don't know. I wonder if these get like that burny chili capsicum feel.
Well, I find that their products do have that kind of weird chemical tingle, and I
Yeah.
don't think they're supposed to, but they have them anyway. So
That's
that's
concerning.
maybe they're just going, well, people are saying that it's like burning my lips. Let's just call it hot to cover that. Could be.
It's fine, guys. It's
Yeah.
fine.
But these look a lot like
The Rimmel
Oh My
My Gloss.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, let's face it. It's a pigmented lip gloss. It's
Yeah.
regurgitated. It's, it's
Yeah.
there's nothing groundbreaking. They're also bringing out, oh, I hate this. Shoot me in the face. Color Drama Lip Contour Palettes. So, it looks like there's going to be 2 of them.
yeah.
And I hate them.
Are the things on the side part of it?
No idea.
Like, is it a?
Yeah, they are. So it's a highlight and a base.
Oh, what?
Ugh. So one might be like a primer, and then one's like a glossy tint. Because I think they're meant to be matte.
Possibly.
Mm.
The girl that's modelling them has some nice lips, though.
She does.
She's selling them to me.
When I
don't even want
see
them.
lips like that, I think maybe I do want lip fillers. But I know my lips will never take that shape.
Yeah.
So it's
Maybe I need
Calm
a face
down.
transplant.
Yeah, I
and I'll get
know, I know. Anyway, we do have swatches of the, what's it called, Crimson Vixen, which is the darker palette.
that. Pretty colours.
I like the colours,
Yeah.
but they all look the same.
But that's the thing, though. If it's supposed to be a contour palette, you're not actually necessarily using a wide variety. It's just to create a really plump... Like, I think what they're doing is there's 3 colour combinations here.
Yes.
Red, deep red, and then a dark one.
Do you notice on this corner photo it says
Line
number
and
2
colour.
line? Yeah, so it's going to be 1
Prime,
prep or
yeah.
base, prime, 2 line, 3 colour
Correct.
for highlight.
Yeah.
So
So you're literally designed to only get 3 colours out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's not something I'll buy because I don't like lip palettes.
Correct.
But whatever.
We also have Anastasia Beverly Hills bringing back some lip gloss shades that were limited edition previously and being added to the permanent collection. Not much else to say about that. It's a thing.
Moving right along.
Okay, Estee Lauder have shown new lipsticks.
They have.
What are they called? Love Lip Remix?
Yeah, I think so.
Pure Colour Love? What are they called? Pure Colour Love lipsticks. Yeah, okay. And there's
Who
a lot of
knows?
shades.
Yes, there's heaps.
And they've got 3 finishes: mattes, pearls, chromes, creams.
Yeah.
They are going gangbusters.
They
Black,
are.
is that like potentially a navy?
Potentially. Yeah.
They've got a lot going
They
on.
do.
Bright
It's
purple.
It's cray.
It is.
They got sassy and excited.
But what are they copying?
Ooh, they're copying these. So these are the Besame lipsticks. These are based off
retro
vintage makeup. So essentially what you have here is a little lipstick bullet twisted up, and you can, I'm not sure if you can actually see there, but they're triangular. Yeah. The tips are triangular.
And they're designed so you can line the lips and then fill them in.
Apply
and it's supposed to be a pretty old school lipstick design.
Yes.
This one's a bit more clear.
So that one's been used less, but it is it's triangular at the tip. And Estee Lauder have
ripped it off.
They have.
Okay, if something's vintage, you can't say they're ripping it off. But Besame is the brand that brought that style back, and they are known for being the lipstick company that do that style. Yep. So I do think that they are potentially copying this, because these lipsticks, even though they're not, like, the brand isn't wildly popular, they are well respected.
Yes, they are.
And they sort of have the similar kind of gold vintage packaging that Estee Lauder go for.
Yes.
They have just, I think Besame have just jumped in feet first with the vintage, like, inspiration.
They did. I really feel like they did. Honestly, the only thing that makes me go, like, they're missing from the vintage packaging is vintage lipsticks used to have a little lever to push the lipstick up and down again, whereas these have the more modern twist mechanism. But you would probably find that push mechanism breaks, also much more expensive to create, because they were the whole thing was made of metal, whereas these still have that plastic in a bit. So
also with this brand, tangent, their lipstick shades are all recreated from eras.
Yeah.
So they will have, like, a nude from a certain era, a red that was, maybe 20s.
Yeah.
They kind of really take
purple shades.
They take colours that were popular in certain eras, and they tell you that. So it's not just like, here's a bunch of colours. They really thought out.
Yeah, it's not like Estee Lauder with their collection of 30 new lipsticks.
Yeah.
These are, they're legit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, one last lip product, and then we're talking about our last thing, because this is a snappy episode. We were talking last week about penis lip gloss things.
Clinique and their jizz lips.
Jizz lips. Well, we have been pointed out, and I saw this on Instagram, Bobbi Brown also have penis lipsticks. These are more like liquid lipsticks. It's supposed to be highly pigmented. They've got 4 shades on the Mecca website, so I'm not sure if there's more elsewhere, but in Australia, 4 shades. And Chloe Morello is sort of demonstrating it. Penis.
Oh, dick all the way.
Schlong. Exactly right. And if you are jizzing out that bright red,
go see a doctor, mate. That's emergency. I will say about these Bobbi Brown ones, it looks pretty clear to me that the tube is squeezy, which makes it even worse. I'm just like, put it away.
Save it for the bedroom, buddy. Save it for the bedroom.
That's concerning.
Oh, God. Anyway, our last thing is a little bit...
Not our last thing. We need to talk about this.
Oh,
no!
That's what happens when I put things on the side of my paper.
Actually, I can see 2 things we need to talk about.
Oh, I didn't have that written down.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get on to it.
Okay, we got plenty more. Don't worry.
We do.
Okay, what has Lipstick Queen been up to?
Okay, so they are bringing out liquid lipsticks, finally. I think a lot of people have been surprised that these guys haven't gotten the bandwagon yet.
Because they are called Lipstick Queen.
But I kind of have faith in these. And the reason I have faith in these is because these have only just come out now. Which means they could very well have been working on this formula for a long time to get it right. So they're coming. I reckon the next thing that they'll bring out is colour-changing liquid lipsticks. Probably.
Fucking prismatic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do it, Lipstick Queen.
Yeah,
just
do it.
Fucking do it.
But they've got 3 nudes.
Yes.
It looks like one is lighter, more brown. One is a more pink nude. One is a deep nude. Yep. Then you've got a kind of pinky purple, a coral, and a red. So they have a very nice
array
of shades.
Yes.
They also have one more thing that they're bringing out. Speaking of colour changing, they love to do their colour changing.
They do.
They've brought out, is it a Morning Sunshine?
Yes. I think it's called Morning Sunshine. The yellow
Yeah, we
lipstick.
talked about it we've forgotten it. But it's a yellow lipstick that turns pinky peach.
Yes.
Which sounds nice.
I like. It's...
We did actually talk about this, and we did say that these colour changing, mind you, keep an eye out on the Makeup Breakup. We're doing something colour changing in the near future. It's exciting.
Groundbreaking,
like science.
Science all the way.
But one thing I have to say about these colour changing lipsticks is I never buy them, and we have had a few people say review them, but I never buy them because they end up being a sheer tinted balm.
Yeah.
This one will be a tinted peachy balm. The blue one they've got is a mauvey balm, and then the green one they have is a pinky balm.
Yeah.
I don't like tinted balms.
Personally, I feel like the only one that would work for me is a peachy balm because I feel like a peach flush on the lips is prettier than a purple tone or a straight up pink tone. So, yeah.
I just like my lip colours to be bold.
So do I. Otherwise, I just want to wear something...
like a lip balm.
A lip balm. Just
I agree.
Clear lip balm.
Okay.
We do have some more lip products from Tarte. People are fucking down for this packaging, and I kind of don't blame them. Look at the seahorse.
Yeah, it's
so cute.
What is this one? Looks like I don't even know.
Seaweed.
Maybe. I quite like this gold one.
Yeah,
with the waves.
That's cool. So they've got 4. Did I do that right? That's 5. 4 lip balms. They've got a clear one. They've got a cherry, a coral, and a buff. So if you like tinted lip balms,
there you go.
There you go.
They also have a new range of lipsticks out that they've been sending out to a bunch of PR. So Tarte did an unboxing with it. I think Trend Mood got the whole box. Huge collection of new lipsticks. They are called Colour Splash lipsticks. I think there's 25 from memory. Going off memory, not the best. I'm getting old. But they've got a huge range. We can show you better colours on the screen, but they seem all nude except for a red, a pink, and a coral, which makes it's confusing.
I know. Just do nudes.
Yeah, if you're going to have 20 odd shades of nudes and then throw in a few colours, just take out the colours and do all nudes. But it's supposed to be more of a creamy, hydrating, bold colour formula. The packaging has a nice kind of marbled blue design, so I'm sure that these are going to be quite popular. I thought the what is that range? Rainforest of the Sea.
Oh, yes.
I thought that was going to be limited edition and move on.
I wish they had just... I don't know who came up with the name Rainforest of the Sea for makeup. I still haven't fucking worked out how that... Yeah. Has anyone ever come out and said this is why it's relevant?
No, because I don't think they can figure out why it is relevant.
It's
so no.
not. It's a joke. Give it up. Move on. Let's move on to something.
Yes, this is quite funny.
Totally not irrelevant. It's fucking hilarious.
It's funny.
James Charles. I think he's just in the spotlight right now.
Yeah.
And probably for all the wrong reasons.
And he's clearly in the spotlight here. A really, really bright one.
A really big, bright one. So, we have a little meme here we're going to pop up, and it says, if you chant CoverGirl 3 times, Flashback Mary will show up and put too much setting powder on you. Indeed, she will.
Yeah.
So essentially what we have here is a shot of James Charles, and he is literally white as a ghost.
Yes. He has seen some things.
He has. He is traumatized.
Yeah.
He sees dead people, I believe.
He is
a dead person. Now, he did come out to say that it was actually a filter. And, I mean, the other girl's pretty not white. She doesn't look like a corpse.
Unless she was, super, super, super tanned. I get it.
Yeah.
But she looks like she's quite normal.
Yeah.
His neck looks normal. You can see on his ears. People are saying, well, if it wasn't a filter, why is his ears white? You can see on the earlobe.
Yeah.
He's done the right thing and taken the foundation on the ear.
Yeah.
But the tips of the ear is also a bit more flesh toned.
Yes.
So this is just a royal makeup fuck up. And then I think it's amplified by a filter.
Yeah. To me, this looks like he baked his whole face with a HD powder.
Yeah, I would have, yeah.
Then someone decided that a flash would be a good idea.
Well, he's an idiot for being... Like, this is on, like, a run... Like, this is on a red carpety type thing. Yeah. So, of course, it's going to be flash photography.
Yes, absolutely.
But here is a photo of what it actually looks like without a filter. Yeah. It still looks bad.
Or a flash. He's saying it's a filter. We're saying it's flashback. Yeah. But you can see he still looks quite pale.
Yes.
In the face. Yeah. His arms look fairly normal. But, yeah, maybe too much powder.
Yeah.
Do you remember when HD powders become a thing? Makeup Forever did one.
Yeah.
It was the first one on the market that I was aware of. It may not have been the actual first one. But all the celebrities were being baked under the eye and around the nose and in the T-zone. Yeah. And there was... You can still Google that.
Yeah, we'll put some photos on the screen. Because it was ridiculous.
It was.
And he's literally taken that... but put all over the face. Yes. So it is possible, because those looked like they had, like, flour.
White, actual, like, flour. Yeah, so it's pretty funny.
I just think it's funny, though, because this guy's a kid, and everyone's like, oh, my God, mad makeup skills. Yeah, well, not much life experience.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And
also, what is with the jumper?
Yeah. Don't get us started on that.
Sweater dress.
Yeah, I mean, even myself, I still make makeup blunders.
Of course.
You know, but I feel like I think, like, the number one rule, if you are going to be around bright lights or flash photography, SPF anything or HD anything, don't go there unless you know exactly how to use them properly. Yeah. Because, like, HD powders, you can totally use them around flash photography and bright lights, but you have to know how to use them properly so that you don't get that weird white cast. And this is...
It's bad.
It's pretty intense. It, honestly, to me, that looks like he's taken Ben Nye Clown White as his foundation.
Correct.
That's...
Correct.
Extreme.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, he's had a hard couple of weeks,
I know. It's all right, darling. It'll die off eventually.
And the photos will live forever.
Yes.
You want a legacy?
Shame. We need a shame bell. We're getting a shame bell, guys.
Yeah, we should. We should. Okay, so that is our little supplementary episode of Beauty News. Is it Beauty News? No, it's not part 3.
No.
Let's say part 2, March part 2, part 2.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be.
Part 2.2.
Part 2.
I think the last one should be, because we haven't got it up yet.
Oh, okay.
Should be March 2.1.
Yeah.
And this is March 2.2.
All right, we'll do that.
Let's just go.
We're going to go.
See you guys.